Minecraft Survive is what I'm trying to do in episode 3 of Final Fantasy II, played by Brian. And yes, we are going to continue on through the bog and then explore a couple more sub-areas in this big, crazy, beautiful, dangerous map, Final Fantasy, that 3.2 has created. So let's go ahead and get started. There is a cow right here. So I don't understand in Minecraft 1.2.5 how spawning works now. There's a chicken as well, and an egg. But apparently the grass is somehow spawning some animals now, or something. And so I would like to get some wheat and lure them over, because it would be useful to have some of these animals for a possible better sustainable food supply, because the wheat is slow to grow. So I'm going to do that. While I was farming, I decided to take a trip up into the bedrock cloud. Mobs cannot spawn on bedrock, and so this has been empty. I was just lighting some of it up to get a sense of it. But, yeah, it doesn't seem like anything other than a big structure of bedrock. I haven't gotten all the way to the top, but I think it's basically here just to be a cloud that prevents the sunshine from shining down. And so I basically just pillared back up here, but I have some vines, and so I'm either going to be able to catch onto the vines like a ladder, or I'm going to die of fall damage, and so I guess I will bring you guys along to see what happens with that. Yikes! Oh yeah, caught the vines. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, and so I think there's nothing up in the bedrock thing, but then that does leave the question of, let's see, up in that center structure, you can see kind of some of the work I've been doing around here, just to make things a little bit nicer to get to. But in that center structure, obviously there was the loot chest with the gold armor, and maybe there was something down at the bottom of it, as opposed to the top, and I didn't notice. And so maybe that's where we'll have to go back to next. Alright, from where I came down out of the bedrock cloud, I've also gone ahead and made a walkway that kind of goes directly over to the center area. Not the best walkway, but it's good enough. And so that gives us easy access over there, and I've also set up, I don't even know if you can call it a mini base, but I have a bed and a chest over here. And the sun is just about to go down, and so I will be able to sleep in this bed, and then we'll go back inside this area, see if we can rescue the gold stuff on top, and also explore down into the bottom and see if there's other things to find over here. So I will sleep and see you guys in a moment. Okay, I have slept. Let's go ahead and check out this area a little bit better. And this time I think I actually want to look down. I will eventually go back and get the loot chest that is up there. But so long as I'm still in danger of like falling in this hole and falling out of the world, I think I would prefer to do a little bit more exploring first. And so let's see if we can knock other enemies in there, perhaps. Or perhaps just kill them, whatever. But I would like to take a look of more of what might be down here to see if there's more than just the hole. Like, it looks like there's a shelf over there, and yeah, I'm not sure what. So I'm going to try to carve my way down as well. And we'll see what happens. I have seen some really weird behavior from creepers lately, where I'm like right next to them and somehow they can't pathfind to me. This guy finally got himself unstuck, but I'm not sure what that is all about. And I just heard a zombie fall, but I think he might be outside, like on the other side of this wall. Let's go ahead and take a look. It'll also be an opportunity just to gather up a few more blocks, because I'm a little low on blocks here. This just out into the trees out here? Yeah, it looks like it's just more trees out here. Alright, the zombies might have been falling on top. And so I see some experience that has fallen down there. Yeah, I'm just going to keep carving on down and see if we find anything. Once again, here's a creeper who's like right next to me, and I'm not in the vines or anything. He just doesn't see me for some reason. And so I'm really not sure what's happening there. It's kind of interesting to me, as someone who tries to study and understand mob science. But there you go, I just don't know. Looks like the outside doesn't have anything interesting. Alright, so I'll continue to try to dig down into the interior of this. Okay, well I've managed to get down pretty much to the bottom of this area without much incident. And it seems like the bottom just comes down into the water, and I don't see anything down here other than various mobs who have fallen down. There is a couple of pieces of cobblestone, which is different from the stone bricks that I've seen everywhere else. And so I guess I better, since I'm almost all the way down here, just finish the job and see if there's anything actually down here. And so I will go down and take a very close look. But I think it might be just that one chest up at the top that has some super gold tools and things, and nothing much else in here. Let's add a little bit of light, finish off some mobs. It looks like there also might be kind of a doorway out the back that possibly heads... Oh, and in the front. Alright, possibly in a few directions. That kind of just head back out if you were to just kind of walk in on foot, maybe? Does this go anywhere? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like it's just kind of coming out into the swampland that I kind of came through. Alright, I'm not sure if I should have been expecting more, but I was expecting more. Obviously, I think this is out the back, and so we saw like a big, crazy-looking area out here somewhere, which I'm just going to take a quick peek to see if I can see on the horizon out here. Yeah, it had some things going up and down in every which way. But the sun is about to go down, and so I think... Should I climb back up? Yeah, I guess at this point... Oh, hello, skeleton. I will climb back up to where my base is. Oh, I actually am going to need to get resupplied, possibly. Hello, skeleton. You are dead. That is what you get. I do not want to die. Oops, and there's a creeper in here now, too. Alright, why don't I be careful? But yeah, I think I'm going to make my way back up to where my bed was. And I think it's safe enough at this point that I'll go ahead and get all that good loot. And then we will try to continue around, I guess, to the back and see what that other area is. And so I will meet you guys once I go do that. Okay, I do hear skeletons still above me. I just shot a couple others. But I do think I can grab all of this stuff and make it back out of here. Alright, great. And I already prepared a staircase that goes back down to my bed. And so we are going to get this stuff back safely. And yeah, then try to move on to the back of this area or the next area. So this is at least a minor success. And I will see you guys when I'm ready to continue on. And so the armor has projectile protection and unbreaking, 3 all the way across. Unbreaking shovel, a sword with sharpness, knockback, and unbreaking. And wow, that is an awesome axe in order to gather wood from this forest. Alright, I'm going to bring all this stuff back to my main base and see you guys over there. I see 2 pigs and a chicken. And so, while I still don't think I completely understand the way that mobs spawn nowadays, or fail to spawn, because I guess mobs are persistent and maybe they just spawn very rarely or something. Pretty sure I just saw another pig over here. Yeah, there he is. And he sees me. Alright, and I got another chicken as well. I'm going to try to bring all these guys back to the base. And then I can do some really good farming, because with two pigs is much better than 1 cow, because I have plenty of wheat. And so I can really breed up the pigs in no time at all, I think. And so that will be great for some really good high saturation food. And then, yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more farming, and then we will head around the back over to that next area and see what's over there. Okay, so here's the current farming situation. I've got 2 pigs and 2 baby pigs. I've got a cow. I've got some chickens all cooped up. I have my wheat farm, which is going strong. I have a tree farm, which I don't really need all that much. I'm farming some vines over here, and so I'm in pretty good shape, and enough good a shape that I think basically I can take half or 2/3 of my inventory and make a new forward base around the back of the area towards the next place. And so I'm going to gather up some inventory and do that, but we are ready to move on. Alright, it is a fresh day. I have tons of good inventory on me, and so we are going to hop in a boat. We're going to sail around to the back side of this area and try to find the next area, and basically somewhere safely in front of it establish another forward base over there. And so I will sail around the island. I will bring you guys back in if there's anything interesting to see, but otherwise you'll see me with the setup base. Okay, I've come around to the back side, and it appears the ocean just kind of ends and falls off. And I'm actually kind of curious to check that out. And so I just want to take a peek. Oh wow, yeah, this area goes down and down. I assume I can kind of swim over this. Wow. Goes down into crazy depths over there, and then who knows what else over there. And so that is pretty interesting looking. And yeah, we're almost going to be under the cloud, and so I think right around here I'm going to go ahead and set up a base. Although it looks like maybe the steps will be over there. Maybe I should sail over to the other side. In any case, I'm going to find a good place to set up a base to try to attack this next area, which looks kind of awesome, actually. Yeah, there's an area marker, it appears, at the front. There's also a sheep over there. But I'm not going to worry about the sheep because I really don't need the wool. But this is Sub-Area Return to the Valley of Rolsa. And wow, that looks awesome. This whole area seems crazy. And once again, there is a chest here with a map that I have just enough inventory space to hold. And it seems like we're reasonably safe, and the sun is still high in the sky, so let's read the map. The cloud that loomed on the horizon has now covered our initial settlement in the blackest of light. Dark and hostile creatures appeared. We chose to abandon the village and press forward into the unknown. We reached an abrupt end to our path, and we discovered a valley full of architecture not of our own creation. We are clearly not the first life forms here. The settlers. All right. Well, there you go. I think I'm going to drop this map back in here since I don't really need to carry it around. And I'm just going to set up a base right here at the area marker with a farm and different things. And then we can start taking a peek into this area. So I will see you guys in a moment. Okay, so I repaired some of the staircase that was over here and established my little base. I've got a wheat farm and a tree farm. I've got a bed set down. I've got a chest. I've got a furnace. I think I'm in pretty good shape to go ahead and try to enter this area. I will go ahead and go to sleep. And we are ready to take on the Return to the Valley of Rolsa. Awesome. Okay, welcome back, Brian. So here's the scoop. This is Final Fantasy, and while it hasn't been any time for you, I haven't played in probably a week or more. This past week, I have been doing lots of ultra hardcore and have been kind of just busy with other things at work and whatnot. And so I haven't played this map in a while, but we had just gotten over to this new sub area that looks really cool, and I remember making the staircase. I don't know that I caught it on camera, but I think possibly there is a gas spawner right in the entrance, which won't be fun to go up against. And right, there's some cobble available here. I had found some good loot, and so I'm wearing some good armor and different things, but I'm just trying to get myself situated before I go running in here. And just a cool looking area as always. Today is June 2nd, and so yeah, I started playing this a week ago. Haven't uploaded any Final Fantasy at the time that I'm playing this right now. And so I don't know when I'll actually start uploading that, because I've just had lots of other content I need to get on the channel with the end of crafting. And then with various ultra hardcore things, yes, there is a gas spawner here. And so I do have a bow and arrow. I guess I'm going to need to... And he just spawned outside. Right, I should have guessed that that was going to happen. I think I will try to run back out here, see if we can find where the ghast is, and probably go ahead and take him out. There he is. Hello, ghast. Boom! Alright. And hopefully I'm out of range of the spawner, and so let's see, do I have more bricks on me? I do, and so I may be able to make a staircase kind of down to there. One thing I also forgot to do, I'm going to be spawning gas again. I can't tell if at the bottom of the map if there's the void or if there's... I guess I could just kind of carve through here too. Oh, almost just fell into whatever's down there. But yeah, basically I can't tell if it's you just fall into the void or if there's water down there and if a fall would not kill you and would be okay. And so I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to find that out. But the first thing I would like to do is go ahead and try to get rid of this so that each time I walk through here... Ooh, this reminds me a little bit of the lava pyramid in the first Final Fantasy, just because it seems like it's, I don't know, the same kind of like stone structures that are going off in a bunch of different directions and different things. Okay, and so I'm far enough away that that gas spawner isn't spawning yet. And then I guess I could build myself a staircase kind of back up here probably, which I guess I will do. And right now there's one ghast on the outside of the map. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up back on that. Did I already use all my bricks? Wow. Alright, I don't have many bricks. Yeah, still getting back into the just kind of rhythm of being on this type of map and remembering exactly what my resource constraints are. I was happy. I was watching a video, I don't think I said this already, of Zisto today. I think it was his Minecraft number 29 or something. And he talked about CTM maps and talked about, even though he hadn't played... Oh, hello! I also don't remember... Oops. I don't remember how many arrows I have. Oh, crap, crap! Whoa! There are multiple ghasts. So did I spawn more than I realized? I don't remember how many arrows I have, and so I'm not sure if I should be kind of wasting arrows on this right now. I have 9. I think I have like a stack or 2 back at home. I don't remember right now for sure. But yeah, is there another ghast spawner like above me somewhere that I didn't see it? There must be, because there are multiple ghasts here. Alright, let's back off for a minute. It would probably be just like above this thing. If there was another ghast spawner, would be my guess. And so I think what I'm going to try to do, based on that assumption, is just kind of carve my way up to the top and see if I find a ghast spawner there, because it will be easier to progress, I expect, if we get rid of a few of these ghast spawners before we continue on. Continuing on! Yes, I just think I just saw like the gas spinning around for a moment, or it could just be a ghast flying by, I'm not sure. I don't know. And the other thing I need to remember is that I have a bed at home. Hello, ghast. This will also be, perhaps... Oh my gosh, there's gas everywhere! Alright. I could return to sender, too. Come on, come on. Ah, missed me. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Do I have a bucket of water? I don't know that I have buckets yet. I can't remember. Yes. This is an opportunity for me to practice with a bow and arrow as well, probably. Let's... Boom! Did I get you? Nope, just a little too high. And I still haven't figured out where the spawner is. Alright, let's back off. So did I see a spawner anywhere up here? Let me look higher up into the sky. I do not. And so did I just happen to spawn this many already? Oops, hello. Alright, this is probably my last arrow. Oops. I am standing in a fire. How about let's go back to the water. Alright. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these gas. I think I'm going to make a cut. And, yeah, I will see you after I have this area a little bit better under control, perhaps. Oh, I need to make sure the gas don't, like, blow up my bed and all kinds of stuff. I don't know where they all spawned from. Maybe it was all that one spawner and I just spent too much time. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, well, while I'm trying to take out these ghasts, I realize it looks like there's a loot chest or something over here. And so I just want to get a little bit closer to this, try to get some eyes over there and see what's happening over there. We're just kind of otherwise on the edge of the swamp. It seems like there's a skeleton somewhere behind me. Yeah, over there. Alright, that's not a big deal. But yes, it is a loot chest over here. And meanwhile, let's see if I can... Yeah, there we go. Finally make some progress over here. And I don't have many arrows left. I should really just take you out melee. And so, there we go. Oh, right! I forgot that I'm using this crazy sword and armor and all this kind of stuff. Right. Right. And so, if I collect a bunch of bricks, I could try to bridge over there. I don't see that there's any other kind of, like, easy, good way to get over there. And I'm also just going to kind of, like, put down... Oops. A few random torches over here so I can kind of, like, see that there's just water over here and nothing else exciting going on. Alright, once again, I'm going to make a cut and see you guys in a little bit. And I just noticed next to this chest over here, there's a platform that has nothing but skeletons on it. And so I imagine there must be like a skeleton spawner over here or something. Because that seems... Oh, there's another gas spawner. Okay, so there is another gas spawner. Now that I see where it is, now I know where to go take it out. Okay, great. Okay. I will see you guys in a bit. I am back over my bed because I was going to sleep again, and it looks like there's another loot chest over here as well, it looks like, from the distance. And so, yeah, like, the accident of having to fight off the gas has just kind of, like, forced me to take a more careful look. And I've said it before, I'm not good at making kind of a careful look at the map in order to, like, see things that other people are already seeing and calling out, probably. And so, at least now I'm starting to notice some of the other features of what's over here. But yeah, I'm still trying to take out the ghast spawners. I'm going to go ahead and chop down these trees since they've grown, and I know I need to collect some more wood. So yeah, I will really make a long cut here and see you guys in a bit. This is cool. I think those are ghast fireballs over on the edge of the map. And as I go closer towards them, I see them kind of like move into another chunk and then disappear. And so I think when the ghast fireballs are like flying off of the map, like they don't know where to go or something, or they're out of rendering distance or something like that. In any case, I just saw these specks on the horizon, and I was like, what is that? But I think that's what it is. Craziness. Okay, in any case, there is the ghast spawner over there, and we're going to go take that out next. And so I think basically if I go down to where I took out that one ghast spawner, I can just branch right out to it. And so that should be easy. Okay, here goes nothing. I'm sure I'll spawn another one or two, but hopefully that will be it. And so basically I want to get down to this level, and then I'm going to bridge kind of straight across over here. And then hopefully the spawner that I am seeking is going to be right over here. There it is. Oh, I might even get it before it makes any. Hooray! Alright, and we get a better look at what all is out here. Wow. This is just like crazy complexity in terms of how to get from one place to another. And so I'm not sure if I should be building a staircase down, or I should be, if I take this across, it looks like it's not really going quite over to there. I guess the next place would be to go over to there, and it'll be a puzzle. It'll be an interesting puzzle. And at some point, I think I'll just wait until I fall at some point, and I'll either discover it's the void, or there is water down there, or I'm not sure if you'll be able to retrieve your items. But hopefully I will kind of, discover that on my own terms, and it won't be bad, or something like that. Alright, so let's try to branch over to the next area. I have a handful of bricks, and I guess I should try to do it quickly on the expectation that there's a ghast spawner inside here, and we're going to be putting some more ghasts on the map. Although who knows, maybe all of a sudden skeletons will shoot me off, or I don't know what to expect. Oops. Alright, this is at a lower level, so I guess I should just continue on with that. I won't bother with torches outside, and basically I'll try to use my bed periodically for sunlight as I need to. And, okay, there's our ghast spawner. Welcome back, old friend. And by old friend, I mean despicable enemy. There's ghast spawner above me. Oh crap, this ghast is here. That's not the little doll that's inside the spawner, that's an actual ghast. Alright, the good news is he's trapped in here, and so I think I can even get him with my sword in a minute. Or possibly reflect his own fireball into him. There we go. Alright, that's good. Oh, here's another one. Hey, ghast! Close quarters are a little bit scary. Alright, can I hit the spawner from here? Yes, alright, got the spawner. And I hit the ghast once, and now I will use an arrow to go ahead and finish him off. And this spawner, actually, there's a ghast. And now, is that spawner spinning? It is not. Okay, great. And so the bad news is there's still some spawners on the outside. It looks like there is a loot chest on top of this pillar, I would guess, based on that bedrock and obsidian. It's kind of 3-2 style, to have that be the bottom of a loot chest, or the bird cage. I'm sure it's not the bird cage. That would be too easy. And so we're going to head up there, and yeah, for now I'll just try to kind of stay inside of this thing so I don't have to deal with any more of the ghasts, and possibly they will fly away off the map and then we'll despawn, which would be great. And yeah, so I will meet you guys when we get up here. Alright, we are coming up to the top of this thing. I'm sure there's going to be some ghasts who will see me. There's one. The good news is it doesn't seem like there's any other spawners. There's just like the 3 ghasts that are currently on the map. And I will go ahead and take the bread. I don't need the leather armor right now. I don't need another chest right at this moment. Alright, and so I guess I will head on back down, and we will continue. Hello, bedroom, outside house thingy. The sun is going to be going down again soon, and so I might go back and sleep real quick before I continue on to the next area. So I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, actually there's the ghast spawner down below, right over here, that's already spawned another ghast. Hello, ghast. Goodbye, ghast. And so I'm going to try to go ahead and take this one out as well. before I go sleep. And my pick is just about to die. And so let's just see, oops, if I can get into range, I can probably reflect a fireball at him. There we go. And I think maybe from here I'll be able to reach it. Nope, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get down here before this pick runs out. Yes! Okay, great. So I feel really good about that. The sun's about to go down. There's more gas spawners down there, but we'll worry about all that later. I'm going to go home and sleep, and see you guys in a short bit. Alright, it occurs to me that if I want to keep it daytime, it'll be useful to bring a bed along with me, but I don't have any wool over here, and so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sail back around the other side, go back to the starting island where there's plenty of wool, and get some more wool so I can create some more beds, and then I can always bring one with me and be able to turn it back daytime pretty easily. So I will take some time to do that, and if I see anything else that's interesting, oops, hello, over here, I will be sure to show you guys. I also think when I grabbed the map over here, I forgot to read. Sub-area the Blackest Bog is the name of this thing. Okay, cool. Alright, it's a fresh day. I have made some spare beds. I have one on me. I have some bricks, bows and arrows. I've got a spare pick. And so I'm going to head back up in here, and we are going to continue to explore. Okay, there's a gas spawner up here, and I want to try to get over there next, maybe. And so I'm going to try to go up there and take out that gas spawner. Let's see, we've already kind of carved our way a good way up here. And so let's see where we are relative to that gas spawner now. Oh good, this will be a good place to attack it. Darn it. Alright, great. Took it out, there's only one ghast, and I don't think... Yeah, other than the gas, I don't think there's another gas spawner that's higher up. And so I need to go a little bit higher up in order to get up onto this platform, and then I'll also have a good place to try to shoot at that ghast. Hopefully, maybe, and so... I guess I can maybe carve out of the wall over here. I'm a little bit worried. I'm not too worried about kind of like falling off and safety rails and whatnot. But occasionally, they're not bad. I might be able to deflect this into you. No. Just in case I get lucky. Alright, but let's just carve our way up to this platform. And that thing on top, it reminds me of in Ghostbusters. You had like the Keymaster and the Gatekeeper, and they got like bitten by those like dog things or whatever, and it reminds me of those. And... alright, the ghast is way over there. I just need to make sure he doesn't break me off. Let's see. Excuse me. I want to get over into here. There's probably another gas spawner in here. Yeah, and so I guess I'll just have to be careful. And so let's go ahead and run over here and see how quickly I can get into this area. And be just ready for a ghast to spawn kind of in my face at any moment. Because there's almost undoubtedly another gas spawner inside of here. So I'm going to try to make... I just heard another one who's closer, I think. He might be inside the building over here, which would be kind of good, because when they're in that enclosed space, it seems to be a little bit less dangerous for me. Alright, but now I have some kind of solid footing. Great. There's a ghast, whose eyes are kind of blocked so he can't see me. And so I will get a little bit closer to the gas spawner, and I'll say, hello, ghast. Haha. That is so much fun. Oops, hello. Don't know where he was. Let's go ahead and put down a torch. Just to kind of help me. There we go, okay. Should have guessed that that's where he was. Boom! Boom! Alright, there's another one up there, I think, but I think... Alright, I can take that out, and now I need to get up there. Alright, this seems like it's relatively straightforward and mostly tedious. Of course, the moment I say that is when I'm going to make some kind of fatal error and accidentally fall off the world here. So I will keep the video running, but I do plan to make another cut, and so hopefully I will see you in the future with some more success. Ah. It is fun to kill them point blank. Boom, take that. All right. That is more good progress. I guess let's go ahead and get up to the top of this tower in case there might be another one. All right, we're getting up onto the roof of this thing. And sure enough, there's another loot chest up here, and there is a ghast. I can peek in this, I believe. Oh, wow. Unbreaking 10. I will take that. That will be a very fast, useful pick, if I can manage to keep it alive. And so let's try to manage to keep it alive. And it also looks like there's somewhere to go over here. And so next I am going to try to, yeah, make a nice little way to get over here and hopefully not die. Ooh, and I see, oh, possibly an area marker again. Got a lot of area names, and there's another ghast spawner, which I'm getting a little tired of. You hear me, 3-2? I'm tired of you and your ghast spawners. Alright, and if he's down at that level, I actually need to go back down here in order to take it out, and so let's go back down to about right here, maybe? Nope, a little bit too low. Not a problem. Alright, there's a ghast. Hello, ghast. Go ahead and fire at me. Alright, well, you were sailing away to greener pastures. That's a mixture of metaphors there. Okay, from here... Oh, here's what I should do. Let's get the crazy golden unbreaking pickaxe of destiny, because this will probably eat this for breakfast. Yep, 2 seconds. And that spawner is taken out. Boom noodle. Alright. I'm not sure with unbreaking 10 on a golden pickaxe, that'll probably last a long time. So maybe I'll just keep it equipped on my inventory and use it as kind of the workhorse pick that I'm using right now. Could be good. And, alright, so I still have a few ghasts on the map, so I need to try to make sure I don't fall. Let's take a quick peek over here. Let's go ahead and give myself a little bit of a safety rail here. Doesn't look like that goes anywhere, and there's some kind of sign over here. I know that ghasts are going to come for me, so I'll try to make this a little bit safer. And it sounds like we just have like 2 or 3 ghasts, and so I'm not too worried about it. We're getting up closer to this thing. Darn it. Let's... Oh, there. I see him down here. Is there a way for me to... He's still a little low for me to try to reflect the fireballs. Come closer, you idiot. Let's see. Let's aim for right here. Go, 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 go. Oh, we dodged just out of the way. Alright, let's just go run over here and try to place those 2 bricks and get out of the way. Doesn't seem like we have silverfish here yet, simply because I don't see the gas fireballs exploding any of the bricks. When there are silverfish have a very low blast resistance, and so the ghasts are able to destroy it. Sub-area, the Passion of the Argus. Okay, we've reached another sub-area, and there's another map, and so let me get myself a little bit safer. Like up in here, perhaps. Am I safe up in here? I hear spiders, and so I'm probably not. It's probably like a cave spider spawner or something somewhere. I hear skeletons. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and plug this up. And then I feel reasonably safe here, and so we could go ahead and take a look at that map. Although I'm really worried that I'm like spawning something somewhere. And it's also getting to be nighttime. Are these blocks? They are silverfish, of course. Where do I want to put down a bed? Are these all silverfish? Yeah, these are all silverfish. I could probably put down the bed here. I could just like close this on. Let's do this. Basically, I just want to make a place where I can go to sleep. And I have a lot of bricks on me at this point, and so I think I can make a nice safe place right over here. Just by going like this. And I can just sleep among the silverfish blocks, all enclosed in here in my little hidey hole at the area name sub-area thingy Medusa. I am so articulate. So let's just do that. I will sleep. I'm somehow like off-center from where the bed is, which is kind of weird, but okay, that worked. So it's daytime again, and now we can go ahead and read this map. We have approached what appears to be the castle of a great king. Upon closer inspection, we find this great king gasping for its final breaths at the foot of the entryway. This cat-like creature, was truly magnificent. Oh, that must be the thing I saw up on top. Even in its dying throes, we can only assume its kingdom fell victim to the same darkness that befell our Humper village. We shall leave all the data collected so far in the great creature's throne room, the settlers. Okay, I am going to put that map away. That is more of our crazy, ridiculous storyline in the Passion of the Argus. And yeah, this might be a good place to go ahead and call it for this episode, and we'll go ahead and continue next time.